The government's going to come forward really, really soon, and they're going to tell you a couple of things about extraterrestrials or UFOs. They have new information. Supposedly, that's what they say. Me, I'm not looking forward to their information because I know they're not going to give the information that I want to hear. They're not going to tell you anything about a little child and a small group of people who were abducted and traveled all through history in a craft with extraterrestrials. They're not going to tell you what happened to us. They're not going to tell you anything. They're not going to tell you the fact that I also was inside of a German Nazi craft. Yes, I said a German Nazi craft, a German Nazi UFO that was also back in time traveling, farting around with the elders many thousands of years ago. And I was also inside of the craft. I didn't have a choice. And they won't tell you that I bit a Nazi on his arm because he was trying to rape the lady's staff member that was watching over us children. They won't tell you that. They won't tell you that I bit a German Nazi and he backhanded me on my ass, and I was just a little kid. I stood up to a Nazi with a gun because he was trying to rape the lady's staff member who was watching over us children, us 50-mile hikers. They're not going to tell you about the German Nazis who were also back in time traveling, messing around with the elders, the ancient ancestors. I was just a little kid. They were adults. They knew exactly what they were doing. I should have been given a medal of honor for fighting a Nazi. But you most likely won't hear about that. How very interesting is it that a child from the 80s stood up to a Nazi who was from the Second World War. They won't tell you that. But I can. Because I was time traveling myself. And I was just a little kid. I know more than the government knows. I know more than NASA knows. I know more than Area 51 knows. Because I've been here physically for more than 20 million years. But you won't hear that in their report.